Two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Curry, is just lethal from outside.
Middleton on the wing, over Thompson. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The shot's good from Paul.
Staying alert and aware, Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Curry is inside, defended by Allen, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
And Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Holiday gets the bucket.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Wasted no time on that one. Paul's got 5 now.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wiggins against Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. Wiggins with some nice D. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. It's Curry outside. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Portis a screen on Thompson. With the step back. 5 on the clock. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Curry. Over Middleton. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be...
Honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time, but with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And you know, as a player, you're aware of that clock ticking down on you, but within that last fraction of a second, it's really hard to know when you're focusing on your release and the defender.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they...
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, you know, how would you grade them?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Stephen Curry's out there with Paul, and it's Green in at the center position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks' leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
There's the pass to Beasley. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Clark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Holiday against Paul. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and Wiggins throws it down.
Nicely executed play there. The pass on target, and Wiggins with the explosive finish.
Bucks trail by 5. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Lopez. Over Wiggins. Got a piece of it. And they recover it. The shot by Holiday, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson for the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Clark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Paul for 3, hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them. Keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
Thompson, the bounce pass. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks trail by 13. Portis' screen on Thompson. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Thompson misses. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Fires from the line. Another shot. Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 8.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Portis' screen on Green. Giannis with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Middleton can't get it to go.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Paul's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Curry against Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Thompson passes to Green, and stolen by Portis. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Nice open look, but it's no good. On the wing, Wiggins. Driving inside. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wiggins left side. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 12. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Paul out there with Curry, and it's Saric in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Wiggins kicks to Curry, takes a 3, cans it from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 15.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Outside Holiday. Crowder the screen. The shot by Holiday, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Saric with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Saric with the screen for Thompson. Out to Saric. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Lopez. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Curry. Rebound, Milwaukee. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Connaughton to the right side. Baseline jumper. Chalk up 2 there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Chris Paul.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Holiday, the pass to Connaughton. Clock at 4. Offline with his 3. On offense, here are the Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Count the basket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Lopez, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Curry with the 3. The shot misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clip. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Powell with a screen on Curry. Pass to Leonard. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
They double-team Curry. Poole with no one around. Buries the triple.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 1. 17 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Leonard against Wiggins. Leonard looking over the floor. Driving to the basket. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a one-point game.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Money!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Leonard for three, and he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Here's Poole. Capella, screen on Fox. Shoots from the elbow. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Curry's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
De'Aaron Fox is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Covington in at the force line. On the wing, Curry. Got it. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Three-pointer, Fox. Count it! And that one brings them within one.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here come the Clippers. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Oh, he nails it.
What a shot from Covington. You better be confident to take that shot.
And the Warriors call time here. They're behind by 1. 29 seconds left in overtime. And the Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Clippers on D. They lead by 1. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Here's Fox. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, you'll be in this situation a lot.
Curry against Leonard. It's in!
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Good!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round 1. They seem to feed off the pressure of this Game 7.
Well, they had to put a lot of energy into winning this series. They'll be a little worn down physically, but from a mental standpoint, they'll be riding high after battling so hard to win this series.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, that was a thrilling matchup tonight. What does it mean to pull out a close game like this?
It's great because we're trying to build. We're doing it too late. In the fourth quarter, we're playing hard, making shots, but we got to start off early.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups.
Now here's Jefferson.
Pass to Griner.
Back to Jefferson. Onyenwere. Jefferson left side.
Now here's Turner.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Jefferson outside.
Connects from three-point range.
And guys, we should be in for a fun one here with this meeting between two premier offenses.
I'll tell you who it's not going to be fun for, the defenses. I mean, they're going to have their hands full trying to deal with all this firepower.
It's going to be interesting to see which side can provide the most resistance defensively. Even the smallest impact on that end could sway this game.
The mechanics of Gray's jumper, when you break them down, are unshakable. The team's confidence in her abilities is well placed.
Now here's Griner. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket for the easy two.
Well, as an original 1997 franchise, the Mercury didn't have a ton of success early on. However, they won their first title in 2007, year 11 of the WNBA.
Now Gray. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Plum.
Shoots over Jefferson.
That shot off the mark. And it's Phoenix the other way.
And for this Mercury organization, that 2007 championship team was really memorable.
And Blake, it's not just that they won it all, it's how they did it. Leading the league in scoring by 9 points a game, playing at the fastest pace, running opponents off the floor. Just a memorable style of basketball.
Plum gets the bucket.
Pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
Jefferson outside.
And the Mercury, another 3.
I like the assist. She knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be placed.
Gray outside. Nifty move. Pass to Wilson. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
And here's Griner. Parker defending. A nice shot by Griner.
Tremendous offensive feel and touch from Griner. When Brittany gets in that close to the hoop, good night.
Gray outside. Screen by Plum. Wilson right side. Over Turner. That one off the back iron and out. And so the first quarter in the books. Mercury out in front. Up 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through one.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
The Aces trailing.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
That shot wide open.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Here's Jefferson. She has 6.
Past Onyenwere.
Turner. She's guarded by Wilson. Griner with the ball. Candace Parker with the steal. To the inside. Tries again. Shot blocked.
With the jumping ability, Brianna Turner can get up there to send shots away.
Here's Griner. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city. And courtside at games, you'll see stars like LeBron, CP3. I mean, huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success for the WNBA.
5 to shoot. Out to the left wing. Here's Gray.
That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
What focus from Gray, a point guard by trade and maybe in the scorebook. She can also score without the basketball.
Now here's Griner. From downtown. Can't get it to drop. Made 3, missed 2 from the field. 14 feet out. Young shot's good.
It's just so pretty to watch. A well-executed pull-up. Young working it to perfection.
It's stolen by Jackie Young.
2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Gray outside. Young. And she hits it to tie up the game.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Griner. Parker defending.
Griner, good.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Young. Shoots from 12, and the jumper falls for her.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint and the threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Griner, Parker defending. Count the basket. And it's the Aces with the ball, trailing by 2. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Outside, Parker. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
This is a newer part of Parker's game. We've seen her 3 output more than double over the course of her career.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Aces ahead, up by 1. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Nice game. Great performance by Brittney Griner.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
Now here's Wilson. Well, the WNBA changed the playoff format in 2022, moving away from those single elimination games.
The first 2 rounds used to be those winner-take-all games, but now we've got best of 3 in the first round, with the top 8 teams making the playoffs.
Yeah, so the top 2 seeds no longer get buys to the semifinals, and I think it's a great change. You know, it was a little unfair that the 3rd and 4th seeds could have their season end in just one game.
The Mercury Trail. Here's Griner. She's got 10. Here's Onyenwere. And it's wide right, hits off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time. Michaela Onyenwere was the 2021 Rookie of the Year, going 6th overall to New York. Michaela excelled during her first year in the Big Apple.
Wilson can't hit. Onyenwere with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Griner's shot is good.
Just an incredible display of athleticism. Now, Griner's active on both ends of the floor, and her coaches appreciate that.
In that rookie season, Onyenwere proved she's going to be a force for years to come.
For any forward that was coming into the league like Michaela, you need that three-point stroke, and she certainly has it. She plays with incredible intelligence, and it really makes a difference on the court.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, Brittney Griner is a tremendously accomplished player. She's won basically every award you can in this league. But you can also tell that she still comes to the game so hungry, still wants to accomplish more. Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Aces got the first overall pick. I mean, you talk about luck.
No good on the second free throw. And the Aces made the most of those 3 number 1 overall picks.
Well, you got Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, really good WNBA players in their own right. But the big jackpot for Vegas was future MVP A'ja Wilson. The 2018 pick is a player that you can really build a team around. And Las Vegas has done exactly that.
And here's Candace Parker for 3. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession. Here's Colson. Pick by Parker. To the paint. Stokes lays it up and banks it in.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Jefferson. She has 6. And again, Phoenix no good. Las Vegas trailing. Pass to Colson. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The offensive rebound. 3-pointer. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
It's not just the 6'4" frame that allows Parker to get those in. It's her motor. It's her desire. It's her drive to win.
Expanding her range. Griner misses. Got it up. No good that time. 3 quarters of play and a close game here. Aces ahead, up 1. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
She showed us she's got a little point guard on her with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass no matter what position it came from, but it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by her.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And stolen by Gray. Outside Plum. Offline with a three. Now here's Taurasi. She's tightly guarded. Clark outside. Plum uses the glass to finish the layup.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
For three, Diana Taurasi, but they recover it. Here's Griner. Stokes with the rebound. The Aces with the lead. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. Got that bucket in no time at all.
With the strong ability to put the ball on the floor and create offense, Gray causes problems for opponents.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Rebound by the Aces.
Throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. Got to get a better shot than that.
Out to Gray. To the middle. And that one's good. Stokes.
Very good possession. They've never lost their focus as this game has gone along.
And now that we're moving deeper into the fourth, it's at the point where they add a few more points to the lead and they can put this one away for good.
Absolutely. Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Gray outside from deep three-point range. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Jefferson. Offensive rebound, Mercury. For three. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
The wily vet, Taurasi. Incredible court vision.
Now here's Parker. She's guarded by Griner. Here's Wilson. Here's Young. Money!
Pivotal bucket from Young. Played in so many huge college games. Winning a national championship. Was ready for the bright lights of the WNBA.
Onion Wade. Jefferson outside. To tie it up. Plum with the rebound. Pass to Gray. Down low. Here's Wilson. It's in!
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring them within three.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's Plum. And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
She hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
No doubt. Chelsea Gray is exactly who this team wants at the stripe.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
The first overall pick in 2017, there was a ton of hype around Kelsey Plum. She's the all-time career and single-season leader in points in college history.
Whenever you need a bucket, Taurasi will come through. She's arguably the most skilled scorer in WNBA history.
It's stolen by Griner. Launches a 3, buries it, and that shot brings them within just 1.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And no good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. And the Aces call time here. And she's able to hit the second one. And that will put them up 2. It's stolen. So it's the Ace. And it's the Aces to start out. Gray outside. Wilson. From the baseline. And it's Gray missing.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there. Since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment.
Now here's Young. Unloads from 13 feet. Offensive board. Good on the bucket.
Well, these coaches rave about Gray. They love having her on her team. That's why. Works on the offensive glass like a role player, even though she's been a first-team All-Leaguer.
Taurasi with it. She's guarded by Plum. Shots good by Taurasi. And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the floor.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Wilson.
Got to appreciate the hustle. Wilson doing whatever she can to keep possessions alive.
Here's Griner. Gets a three-pointer to fall. Now Gray. Parker up top. Wilson. Young shot's good.
Quality dish by Wilson. Good heads-up basketball helps her find the open player.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Scooped up. Pass to Griner. Over Parker. Griner, no good. Now here's Plum. She's covered by Jefferson. And Kelsey Plum, good for 3.
An extremely accurate shooter. Plum has finished top 5 in the league in three-point shooting.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Unloads from 13 feet. Here's Onyenwere. And the 3 off target. The Aces with the lead. Pass to Young. Over Onyenwere. Turner grabs the board.
They didn't give her any breathing room to take that shot, and that's exactly what they should be doing.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc.